This is the model of the digestive system, and the first structure is the hard palate. The hard palate. Right behind it, the soft palate, and the uvula. So the hard palate, the soft palate, and the uvula. This whole structure is the tongue. This is all the tongue. And this right here is the fauces. This area here is the fauces that leads to this long tube, the esophagus. The esophagus, this whole tube. And right before the stomach, we have the cardiac orifice or the cardioesophageal sphincter. The cardiac orifice or the cardioesophageal sphincter. Right before the stomach. And this outer bump right here, this is the fundus of the stomach. The fundus of the stomach. There are two curves, the small curvature of the stomach, and the greater curvature of the stomach. So we have the fundus on top here, the greater curvature of the stomach, and the small curvature of the stomach.
Lesser.
This is small.
Small.
Yeah. I guess small or lesser is the same. If she asks what is this area, it's the body of the stomach, this area. If she asks what are these ridges, the ridges are the rugae of the stomach. So the body of the stomach, the ridges are the rugae of the stomach. And then at the bottom of the stomach, this is the pylorus, which is a sphincter that leads to the duodenum. This is the duodenum. So the pylorus and the duodenum. The duodenum actually goes under here. The duodenum comes to this area here, is all duodenum. This is all duodenum. And these ridges inside the duodenum are the plica circulares. Plica circulares in the duodenum. Then we have a duct right here. It's actually a combination of ducts. It's called the hepatopancreatic ampule. And it's made up of these two ducts. So it would be indicated right here. The hepatopancreatic ampullae, which is actually made of the common bile duct and the pancreatic duct. The pancreatic duct runs all along the length of the pancreas. It's that white form right in the middle is the pancreatic duct, the common bile duct, and when they're together, it's the hepatopancreatic ampule. We have underneath the liver, this green structure is the gallbladder. This is the gallbladder. And directly across, this purple structure is the pancreas. This is the pancreas. And the pancreatic duct, this is the spleen. This is the pancreas. This purple structure is the spleen. This is the spleen. And the liver is this larger structure right here. This is the liver. And it has 3 lobes that you can see from underneath. This is the right lobe, A, the right lobe. The left lobe on this side, B. The quadrate lobe is in the middle. So the right lobe, the left lobe, the quadrate lobe, and there's actually the falciform ligament is this white ligament that runs underneath and over the top. The falciform ligament. Falciform ligament that runs right here and it ends right above these 2 vessels. This top one, E, is the hepatic artery. The hepatic artery, and beneath it is the portal vein. The portal vein, the hepatic artery, and this general area here is the cystic duct. The cystic duct is right here. Is it the bottom part here? This green part, the bottom part, is the cystic duct. The portal vein and the hepatic artery are above it. And now we're going to go to the intestine. The small intestine. This whole...
is the caudate lobe. The caudate lobe, you might find it in your Solomon book, is this lobe right here.
Caudate.
Caudate, right here. This is
So
the
that's
quadrate.
quadrate.
This is caudate.
Caudate.
Remember, the quadrate will be like in between the falciform ligament
Okay.
and the gallbladder,
Gallbladder.
and this will be on the opposite side, next to the
Caudate.
hepatic portal vein.
Okay.
Caudate lobe.
So caudate, like caudally.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have caudate lobe, the caudate lobe, and the quadrate lobe. This whole area is the small intestine. The small intestine is divided up into some areas. We have the duodenum, which will cover all this, the duodenum. The jejunum is this area, jejunum. And the ileum is this area here. So the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum. And here we have the ileocecal junction. The ileocecal junction is here. And the cecum is this little indentation right here. The cecum and the ileocecal junction. This is the veriform appendix, the appendix. And then we have the large intestine. And there's two structures on the large intestine. First, the haustra are these raised ridges, the haustra. Haustra. And this ligament that runs up and around it, this ligament, is the teniae coli, and the haustra. And the large intestine is divided up into areas too, the ascending colon, the transverse colon, the descending colon, and the sigmoid colon. This area is the sigmoid colon. And right beneath that, this is the rectum. This area is the rectum. This is the, excuse me, the rectum. This is the anal canal, and then this is the anus.